March 11th, 2018. Down Darker Trail, Session 3. Well, Part 3. Terror on the Sequoyah Star. Dun, dun, dun. I got one set, so we stop on a decent time. So, here's the biggest question. Think about it for a minute, and I'm going to go around the table. Is what are you doing in Los Angeles? It is going to be around May 16th or 17th, Sunday or Monday. Why are you in Los Angeles? Los Angeles is a small town. Well, no, it's a small city right now of about 7,000, but it is growing exponentially at this point. It's trying to become San Francisco. San Francisco is a huge city of over 100,000. Los Angeles wants to be that way too. There's constant growth. Train lines are coming in. Let's see. Most of the country around it is farmland. There was a pile of information for you guys in that mess right there in the middle of the table. There it is. There's a picture of Los Angeles, or a bird's eye view of Los Angeles, if you want to hand that around. That's around 1877, but this is close enough.
What type of bird?
Yes. Yeah, so we're not going to start with Katie. She's got a brand new character. So we're going to start with you, Ashton, what are you doing in Los Angeles?
Are we headed there anyhow?
Yes. No, that's a legit answer.
Okay.
You're going after the Crescent, right?
Yeah,
You're still pursuing the Crescent. Yeah, that's it. That's all you need. That's why you're in Los Angeles. What about Colin?
He's going to help or collect that bounty.
You're going to look for the bounty. Jack West could be the four of you guys could start together with Stalloid and the three of you. Is that why Jack West is in Los Angeles to get his money?
And maybe heard of another one.
Maybe heard of another bounty out there? Possibly. Kyle, we retroed in that you said you would take McGoohan in, so they went on a different direction. So you brought McGoohan to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Is there any other reason you want to be here? Or Pierce wants to be here?
Where did they said Colorado, didn't they?
For what?
That guy I'm looking for.
Colorado, Utah was where the McGoohan had sent the telegram to contact Valentine to find out what to do next.
Yeah. I'm just going to turn him McGoohan. That's my goal right now.
Okay, so you brought McGoohan to Los Angeles. You're arranging for him to be transported to San Francisco. How about Father Peter?
After the events at Yellow Flats, I headed to San Francisco to preach the word.
Los Angeles.
Sorry.
You guys are starting in Los Angeles.
Preach the word of God.
Okay.
Probably not being very successful.
Maybe.
So many non-believers.
I don't know. Los Angeles right now is growing.
12.
Oh, God.
Your persuade is 12.
Yeah.
Believe in Jesus. You don't? Fine. Whatever. I don't.
Believe in Jesus. You already did. But now you're thinking about it? No!
So you're preaching in Los Angeles. John, what are you coming here for? What is, let's see.
Otto.
Yeah, Otto. That's right. What's he here for?
I guess he's here to see an old friend who's moved to the area.
Okay. That works.
Probably from his military time.
Which side?
Medium.
Okay. So, yeah, there's a garrison here right now of United States troops. Yorie, what were you coming to LA for?
I'm working for the government.
Okay, so you're after the Crescent as well right now, right?
Government came and stole us the Lord.
What? And Katie,
And I want my money for that mule.
you could be coming looking for Jack West because you heard he was going to Los Angeles.
My travel expenses.
And then bought a house along the way, guys. You got to pay me for these travel
I'm probably traveling with Stalloid.
Yeah, you guys can all be traveling together if you want.
And depending on when Ben shows up, maybe I can get him in.
Yeah,
Maybe I
we'll
can
get him, man. He knows that, he knows it's heading through LA. He'll have some choice to why he's late. Jack West. You're walking in the desert by yourself. And there's scrub brush, twisted dead trees in the area, and then the drifter steps out from behind some cover, holding his hands out to his side. Like he's waiting for you. He's only 10 yards away. He goes, "You coward. Shot me in the back like a coward. Don't think I've forgotten. I never forget." And then he's waiting.
front now.
You draw. Click, 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 click. He pulls his gun. Boom. Boom. You wake up. you're in your hotel room. The banging that you hear that was the drifter's gunshot is hammers beating outside because they're building. Yeah, you do. You sit straight up in bed. It's light out. Some rundown hotel that you're staying at. You go to get out of bed and your foot comes down on something soft. The floor is covered in sand. Then you wake up. Make a sanity check.
I'm just like, what is going on?
You ever dreamed that a man is rolling?
With that skeleton, see if you pull the hammer back.
And then we go again.
What now?
Pull the hammer back. It's going to fire twice.
19.
So much you only pull the trigger a little bit.
God, this is
Oh yeah, because it's not really a single action.
You have double dreams.
So, did you make a sanity check?
I did.
Okay, did you make it?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't lose any sanity. But it was very disturbing and very realistic. And then you remember coming back to town with these people. You guys did pass through some desert area in between here, in between San Bernardino and Los Angeles. Southern California, I looked at a lot of pictures. Southern California is so ugly. It's just all
desolate.
Scrub brush and desolate. Except in the mountains. The mountains are very pretty. Midnight's in the mountains. There's word in town about Marshal Clayton Pierce. You guys have heard rumors coming out of Arizona that there was that he stopped somebody from terrorizing some town in Arizona. Some claim it was a ghost or demon. Others say it was part of John Valentine's gang sent to rescue Dan McGoohan. Others say it was the fastest gunfighter in the West, traveling incognito, and called out the marshal who put an end to his murder and bloodshed. But what is agreed upon in every story is that the marshal called him out in the middle of the street and gunned him down. So word has gotten out about you. People in Yellow Flats have obviously been talking you up, and word has kind of spread. Because you were in the middle of the street, ready to fight him.
Yeah, I might not be seen.
You were hiding in a corner and you shot him in the back, so I haven't really heard that much about it.
Heroic.
The marshal has an amazing gun that fires without him even pulling it.
I like bullet boomerang.
It's a rumor that's come 1,000 miles, so of course it's it's watered down. There's also some rumors that John Valentine's gang is somewhere in California. Nobody knows where. Most people are hoping they're in Oregon or Northern California because they don't want them around here. But it's just rumors. So once you're in Los Angeles, think about what your character wants to do and where he or she wants to go. And we're going to try to get over this part as quick as possible. We're going to start with Katie. And Katie, you could find Jack West. You could eventually find Jack West asking around rumors. You could locate him.
I'm pretty noticeable.
Describe your character for everybody in the group, real quick.
You're
pretty noticeable.
I'm a little. I'm 17. I'm not very pretty.
Native American.
I'm Native American. I have long black hair, wear feathers in it. Just kind of.
Does she wear clothes?
What tribe?
That is a good question. What tribe are you with? Did you just say?
Comanche.
Okay.
What area is that? I'm from New Mexico.
It's New Mexico, Texas, Colorado area is where.
But really, I'm from all over.
The world.
I
Professor
enjoy.
Stalloid. Oh, go ahead.
Never mind.
I'm sorry, I'm singing a song.
Okay, guys, shut up. Professor Stalloid, you can.
I'm wherever the government is trying to get reimbursed.
So you're trying to find the Crescent.
Travel expenses.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll deal with that in a moment.
What is it?
Otto, what?
Should I know what the Crescent is?
You have no idea. I've never heard of it.
I'm probably just looking for my friend, and once I hear about the rumors
Mm-hmm.
of Valentine's gang being in the area,
Mhm.
I'm probably going to start investigating that.
Okay.
Probably in a bar or saloon preaching God's word.
I'm so pumped.
Yep.
Grade 5. Wait, what kind of God's word are you preaching in a saloon?
I'm asking them to essentially, if I see any lustful ladies, try and make some coin.
You're going to jump in?
Not jump in, but like
Hop on that.
not come in, but trying to remember the word for it.
Say don't do it.
Basically,
Dissuade them
dap it.
from their sinful ways.
You're gonna
They think that's adorable.
Shun them, yes.
Marshal Pierce. What generally do you want to get done in Los Angeles?
I want to find the town marshal and collect that bounty.
Okay, yes, you've turned over Dan McGoohan.
Oh, that's just happened right now?
It happens while you're in town. You probably arrived, you're probably one of the first, you arrived before these people because they all were. Oh, by the way, Yorie.
Yeah, I need to
yeah, you've got carpenters, carvers, woodworkers, everything working on your house. You got all that stuff in progress.
Hell yeah.
You bought a house.
Hey, James, can you get a soda while you're in there?
Can we?
Sure.
The town got money from him from buying the house. Can we suggest things to improve the town?
Yes. Yeah.
Do they have a wire, like a?
They do not have a telegraph. There's no telegraph coming through here. Yeah, that might be a little beyond what they can do. That's going to run all the way up to...
suggest it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, the townsfolk would love it. They would love to have better communication to the outside, but there's just the government hasn't brought one through here yet.
Okay.
They can start trying to push for it to the county. You brought Dan McGoohan. He was put into a jail cell. They plan on transferring him north to San Francisco. You get wired the $2,000 for him, and it gets handed over to you.
Oh, thank you, sir. I immediately start looking for Jack West, because I had promised him the money.
Okay, you would find him after a few days, and probably in a saloon somewhere, scaring everybody. Nobody sits near him. You guys can roleplay that out very quickly if you want.
Is he sitting at the bar?
Wherever you want to be in the saloon. Okay, yeah. Back to the door?
Well, not always.
Wait, so I have the cash, like cash money?
You have cash money. It would have taken you several days. You brought McGoohan in. You learned that they were planning on shipping him in a few days north to San Francisco. They don't know if you want to be a part of that or if you're heading that direction. John Valentine's game is supposed to be in Northern California, is the rumor that you've heard. That's that direction, so.
Okay. I'm gonna sit on his good side at the bar, and
his non-grotesque side.
See, I gotta remember his voice. I forgot his voice.
It was gravelly.
Yeah, it's kind of gravelly.
We're all gravelly.
Yeah, you're all gravelly. Except for John. Otto's not gravelly.
Damn, McGoohan is mine.
Yeah, if you can get like a catchphrase like that, that will help you get into your
That's what I'm
accent.
trying to do, yeah. How much for a bottle of whiskey?
You recognize that voice.
I'm not asking him.
No, but you're sitting right next to him. You recognize it.
I thought he was going to answer.
50 cents.
No.
It's 50 cents.
I'll take one.
They bring you a bottle of whiskey.
I pay with
And
the money that
they give you
I got
glass.
from the bounty, and then I give him the change.
You pay 50 cents.
Yeah.
It's probably mostly like ones and tens and tens.
Oh, God.
Transportation fee, of course.
How are you doing, Marshal?
Doing good. Looking for
Do you
John
wanna do
Valentine. There's gangs around here. What about you?
I'm just counting money.
I see that. You're going to be about 50 cents short of what I promised you.
It's 50 cents.
That comes out of Wilder's share.
Is the Indian with him at this point?
Where do you want to be? Are you near him or are you lurking somewhere around the saloon?
I'm very good at a sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla. She's on
Are you at the bar with David's character?
She's on his bad side. He has a terrible scarred face on his left side.
You sit on his bad side because it makes you feel prettier.
Yep.
It does.
You, when I helped you to the hospital, I actually made it worse for you.
Anyway.
That's where the
So, yes.
sulfuric acid came from.
There's a petite Native American. You're under 50 size, right? There's a petite Native American woman dressed in basically Native American garb, right?
Yeah, I
garb.
got like hands.
On the other side of him from you.
I want to assume she's with him yet. What kind of bounty you going for here?
Like Native American devil. I got checked.
I'm just looking for work at the moment. Nothing big in town.
You know John Valentine's probably the biggest bounty on right now. You going for him?
Yeah, he's 10,000.
I could use a good gun by my side when I try to take down this gang.
You have an idea where he might be?
No. Rumors are he's around here. And if we can find some of those other people you was working with.
Your 100 plus is track, right?
Whoa.
Or I'm sorry, you're
Yeah,
plus
no.
75.
Blah. Don't
That's
money. Don't talk numbers.
Well,
Yes, she's a good tracker, as far as you know.
But if we can get I'll play off of that. We can get a good tracker. I'm sure we can find him.
Oh,
I can help.
look, this. What a... My older friend is a great tracker.
I peek around him. Older.
Yeah, she looks
Kind of young.
She looks real young.
How young did you? How young did you know her? Did you raise this woman, Jack West? I say that in character.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. Well, for the past 3 years.
I'm just over here nodding. Like,
I'll reach around Jack West.
Clayton Pierce, federal marshal.
big pits.
Pierce.
That's what she said. That was in character.
With the hard R.
You heard rumors about him. He single-handedly took out a whole gang of men trying to take over a town or something in Arizona. You don't remember.
Mighty warrior.
Is that what you said?
Are the things they say true?
I don't think everything's the full truth.
I think a little bit was embellished.
I think there might have been some people that helped me that were not credited.
I know
Yeah,
what
okay.
you speak.
Yes.
Alright, is that scene over? Are you guys done?
Yeah, might as well be.
Okay. Yorie, you were looking for the Crescent. You're still in contact with these two, and you know where Jack...
I'm not looking for the Crescent.
Yeah, but you're looking for the Army. And that's going to come hand in hand. You guys don't hear any rumors about the Crescent in LA at all. There's like nobody's saying anything about it. And you knew it was coming here. And after some investigation by you and by Yorie, you learned that you can contact U.S. Army officials who are here, and you can learn that the two of you are the ones who have legitimate contact with the whole situation. They check your names against some paperwork they've got. That you are eventually told that it has already been transported to Newhall. Newhall is just north of Los Angeles. It's where the train actually starts. They're still working on a tunnel between there and Los Angeles to connect up to the line that goes all the way up to San Francisco. It's not going to be done until next year. But it is heading for San Francisco via rail. You guys are welcome to join it. They will cover your costs for riding second class. If you wish to ride higher than second class, you'll have to add that money yourself.
How much is that?
There'd be an additional $8
Damn.
from second class to first class.
Oh, that's fine.
I'll pay for Wilder and Jacali.
Daily expense.
Oh, you're going to put Wilder and who?
Well,
and Jacali.
if Jacali, yeah.
You're going to give them, so it's it'd be $8 each to pay for that. If your spending level is over $8
Got it.
or that multiple, then you're fine. What? I'm listening.
How do I get more cash? Is there like a bank here?
While you're in Los Angeles, you can wire for cash. Yes, there's a lot of banks in Los Angeles. Like I said, the city's trying to grow like crazy. There's a bunch of banks. You can send to your own bank back in Wyoming. They can send the information to Colorado, and you can get more cash in your pocket if you guys want to. You are holding a ton of money right now. So you need to note that somewhere on your character sheet. $1,999.50. You will have to take a stagecoach up to Newhall to get on the train. You're actually told it's going to be on board the Sequoyah Star, which will be leaving on May 21st.
Are there stables in Newcastle?
Yes. Newcastle's kind of a boomtown right now. They've got a bunch of hotels and stables.
We probably all still have our horses.
Yes, you do. And you have your mule.
Oh, yeah.
You can stable them in Newhall. They can make provisions for you to take them along in the train if you want. There are 2 cattle cars on board the train, but they are full of cattle. But provisions might be able to be made, the Army officer tells you.
That'd be nice. I like my horse.
So it leaves on May 21st. You're going to want to get up there by the 20th because it's going to leave at 9 a.m. on May 21st. And it's about a 6 or 7 hour stagecoach ride up there. So yeah, you guys are wanting to head north, and what you can learn is, aren't you? You're looking for, what's his name, for John Valentine's gang?
Yeah.
Last you heard, they were probably up in Oregon, maybe. If you guys want to head north, you learn that Sequoyah Star is the best route to go right now. It'll get you to San Francisco in like 2 days. It's 500 miles, so that's really fast, considering a stagecoach will take like 5 times that amount of time. Same with the father who's not having much luck, but San Francisco is a giant city and it's full of vice. It's like Sodom and Gomorrah. Should be plenty of work.
From South Carolina, he traveled around the south coast, and then he's basically going around
a giant circle.
Yeah.
So that makes sense that you would want to get up there. We're going to throw you in that, hey, San Francisco's got a lot more vice and you're not having much luck here at the dance hall. Girls think you're a joke. They keep inviting you in to have sex with them, even after you're like, but I'm a priest. They're like, that's okay, we can fix that. You know, that kind of thing.
Oh, you get thanks after.
It's not that I'm just a priest.
Nice. So.
Are you a eunuch too? I heard about them, but they got big muscles and you ain't too muscular.
So you see,
I don't think, what's your strength?
My strength's 45.
Yeah.
My character is asexual.
4?
Of course he is.
4 code red?
But yeah, so they tease you a lot, and you're getting a little sick of it, actually. That's the easiest way. John, you've also heard the rumors about John Valentine's Day being north.
Yeah.
You would also, anybody who wants to run into each other coincidentally in Los Angeles can, too. You could hear Clayton Pierce is here. Clayton Pierce, the man that saved 3 or 4 Arizona cities from terrible marauders.
Damn.
So I thought
How was that?
Pierce.
I'd like to run in the wild.
You could run into Pierce. So wilder.
Can you give me a Dr.
Marshal.
Pepper?
You came here with him, so yes, you would definitely know where he's staying.
Okay.
Here, let's let these two.
Well, I had to bring Jack West his money.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Dan McGoohan has turned in, and now I'm looking for John Valentine and Jack Parker.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Getting ambitious, don't you think?
Guns got bullets.
Anybody else? You looking to start a party? Go find them?
I think it's more of a war.
War?
Gonna
Don't
be.
lean back.
I know. I'm just.
I blew him away with
Oh,
a
sorry.
war.
Well, I'm interested in getting a Valentine myself.
For the money or for justice?
Also justice.
Well, you're
But the
right.
money would
Yeah.
be helpful.
I knew that. Well, Jack West is an expensive gun, so he'll probably want most of it. But if you do your part, I'll make sure you get something.
Yeah. I don't need much. I mean, I don't live anywhere, so I just need enough to buy more ammo, do that sort of stuff.
$10. I hear you.
So,
Well, why don't you join up with us? He's got a tracker. He says can help us find him.
that's good to me.
I'm right there.
So you're gonna make arrangements too to go. No. You're not there at the moment.
Okay.
You're off looking for Wilder.
I'm not.
You can make arrangements to travel in the Sequoyah Star as well.
Yes.
Did you want to scene with Wilder real quick? Or do you just
Yeah.
wanna
Or
dump money
you
on
just dump money. Which one you want to do? Okay.
You gave him half, right? Or
Yeah.
Yeah, how much are you giving?
50 cents
No,
short.
I'm going to give you 1,000,
Wow.
and then I'm going to deposit
Yes, you can do that, and they can wire it to you right here.
$4.99, and then I'm going to send to the family 500.
You gonna do my stuff.
I'm depositing.
Yeah, okay. So each of you can also increase your credit rating by 4 points because that's money in the bank that you've got.
Money in the bank.
So that extra $1,000. John, I need a luck check from you real quick.
Yes, you'll get mine.
I don't make that.
You make it. Okay.
Oh, wait,
No, never mind.
I forgot I have really high luck. I make it.
You did make it? Okay.
Yeah.
You did some investigating back at Yellow Flats.
Yeah.
The other men that were gathered up weren't worth as much, but you made $250 on bounties from them.
Okay.
That'll increase your credit rating by 1 point. So do that as well, and write $250 in your assets or cash on hand or wherever you want it to be. You had to bring in quite a few other people in order to do that. Boom. Okay, so everybody's pretty much heading north.
Was I reimbursed?
How much was the mule?
130.
Holy crap! Really?
Yeah.
Make me a luck check. If you make it, you can get the money right now. If you don't, you have to.
Wait,
you can't do it for you here, and you have to. Yeah, the wire to you have to get it
I'll
done
have to do
in
it
San
when I do my
Francisco.
taxes.
Yeah. Well, no. Once you're in San Francisco, you could probably get reimbursed.
35.
35.
Oh, that makes it.
All right. You get the 130 back.
Nice.
And they take the mule. They'll put it to work for the They'll put it to work for the army. Okay.
I'll get on the stagecoach to get us there.
Let's see. Anything else?
We have to replay out like his goodbye to his.
No, it's not. You just bought it. You just bought it like 2 weeks ago. We don't care.
Come on, Yorie.
Okay, Maluka. Now you be a good girl.
Wasn't that what it is?
I hate you all.
Yeah, her name's
So,
Maluka.
you guys get up to
You
Newhall.
big Maluka.
Newhall's on the other side of a mountain from Los Angeles. There is a bunch of Chinese who are working to the south that you passed on the stagecoach. They're digging a tunnel through the mountain for the rail line that's going to eventually connect San Francisco to Los Angeles. Those who are connecting up with the military are Weiswald and Stalloid. You find that they have the Crescent. It is in a large crate. It is going to be transported on the Sequoyah Star on May 21st. You guys could have gotten there a day or two beforehand, however early you wanted to. Newhall has a lot of hotels that look like they've been very quickly put up, and obviously this is like a hub at the moment, and probably once the rail line is done to Los Angeles, this town will kind of like wither up and die.
Oh, that's sad.
But yeah, you guys can go and can go examine the Crescent if you want. You're both on the list to look at it if you want to, or whatever. You know, you're both scientists.
Do they have research notes on what they've done since they've transported it?
There are some, but most of those have already been sent ahead.
I'll go thank Terwilliger for waking me up.
Well, no, he's not in there. There's an argument going on in the tent when you guys approach.
Okay.
There's a man who's saying, well, this was found in my mine, so it's my property. It should be mine. And then the other person is like, oh, no, sir. The government has taken an interest in this situation, and the government owns this. And if you wish to take this up with the president, or possibly your congressman, or maybe your governor, you're welcome to. You don't understand. You don't know who I am. I'm Frederick Rothschild. I own mines. I'm rich enough. I could have your job. And the man seems like very unfazed, like, yeah, you're welcome to it, sir. So if that's really what you want, you can have it. And that's when you guys arrive at the tent flap. There's a gentleman inside. The man arguing with the other gentleman looks like that. He's an older man wearing very, very nice clothing. Got a cigar in his hand. Seems very, very upset about it. The other man is just wearing a nice suit, just a regular suit, and he's got a beard. He seems pleased to see you. He's like, Professor Stalloid and Dr. Weiswald, I heard you were coming. Mr. Rothschild, you can leave.
Can I do a hard no for Rothschild?
What do you mean?
Because, I mean, they're a pretty well-known family.
Yeah. You can do a regular no for them.
Oh,
You're from San
I'm not
Francisco.
rolling then.
You're from San Francisco. What is it?
Because my no's high.
Hmm.
Well, I guess I could critic the family.
Well, we can give it to you.
56.
Yeah, you may.
What about me?
You're from Wyoming, so you probably haven't, so I'd give you a hard no if you really want to. He's a wealthy mining tycoon. Rich.
No,
I was going to say rich before mining tycoon even.
Yes, he's very rich. Very powerful man from San Francisco. A lot of the rich people congregate there. He's angry, and he storms out of the tent.
Wait, I'm sorry.
You can stop
Does
him.
my character know of any connection to the European Rothschilds?
No, you don't think there's a connection. It's possibly distant cousins at best.
Right.
So, he's just very angry. But you guys are allowed to...
I just kind of like, as he walks over, I'm like, eminent domain is a powerful thing.
He squares at you as he goes by. No, he doesn't even pay attention, he just walks out. He probably heard you though.
Oh, man.
You guys can examine the Crescent. It's in a large box. It's got leather straps to kind of hold it up and keep it kind of in place. I don't know what you guys wanted to do with it.
So, do they, get it out of the stone, or...
Yes.
Is there still stone on it?
No, they got it out.
Because the spikes, I thought they were, do they go into the Crescent or into the stone below, did they?
They come out of the Crescent.
So whenever they, would pull them out, you literally pull it out of the Crescent.
That's what you were told.
Santa.
Okay.
Santa.
Hey,
Santa.
I think Santa. There it is. You can't see that very well.
It's fine. No, I understand that. But the spikes are literally embedded in the Crescent.
Yeah,
They pull out.
All right.
I was imagining
We're
it's
gonna bring Amber Lynn down this way too.
Okay.
So everybody's gonna have she's gonna get my share. So yeah, there it is. We've got a large crowd today.
Are you gonna DM from top of the
That's the one
ridge?
scooting and no one.
Agree down to
wants
it.
to sit next.
That's okay. Don't block the TV. No, you're fine.
I can't.
Okay, so did you want to do anything with the Crescent?
So the research notes are already sent ahead.
And
But the Crescent is not transported yet.
No, it's in a box. It's going to Sequoyah Star and Express.
What's the box made out of?
It's wooden. It's a heavy wooden box.
Will you be latched on?
It's got the word UFO on the side. They say that's for unidentified found object.
Good hand with that little guy.
It's going to be locked in the express car.
Actual
Nobody-
Thin Mints.
Those are up for grabs.
I'm going to put these in the fridge and get them next time.
I don't know how many are in
They're
there.
only for Santa.
Okay, so what did you guys wanted to do to deal with
Hand
the
the Bible
Crescent?
down.
Stream team up.
Crescent, anything you guys want to do with it? There's a man in there who's with the Secret Service.
I guess I
kind of
would
in
be
charge of the
asking
situation.
what tests they've done since.
There's been no testing since it left Yellow Flats.
And I-
It's
Is
just
there
being
gonna-
transported.
All
They're
those
gonna test it in
passports
San
will
Francisco.
exist.
Is there going to be a guard on the
I think he's in one of the hotels here in town, but I don't know which one.
No, I mean,
Oh yes, ma'am. We're going to have several men guarding it, and it'll be in the express car, which is heavily armored and locked up tight. And there's been kind of a they're working on a coded entry to get in, knocking on the door and that kind of thing.
well, we
So-
know that.
I actually tell them to.
Miracles that look like the real thing.
I tell them to watch out for boulders along the track.
He checks his notes. He says,
Watch out for
That guy's
painted like
that guy's dead. So.
he says, I don't think we have anything to worry about. Pete Sutter has not been reported in California in 3 weeks. I'm doubting he's here. And you recognize that name as Boulder Man, the guy all in black, who was in charge of rescuing Valentine's crew.
Okay.
Apparently this guy's got notes on where certain people are or something,
Well,
so...
we know that he who does not wait was the one who put the boulder on the tracks. So.
Right, but they don't know, nobody knows anything about that except for you guys.
Okay.
So, but is there anything you guys want to deal with this Crescent at the time? Okay, I'll take that as a no. Okay, so anything anybody wants to do in Newhall before 9 a.m. on May 21st?
We are taking our horses with us.
You can. Okay, yeah, you can put them in. And there's a cattle. There are 2 cattle wagons.
I got
They can
a
fit 'em in.
first class ticket.
Hey, Jacali shows up in Newhall.
What's going on?
You have been busy. You've been riding around trying to find out more about the Crescent
Yes.
from natives who they don't know much about it. They know
I've been
that
asking about
you
the
do learn
impatient one.
He Who Waits. You learn who that name.
Okay.
You get that name.
I told him it was
and
very
you know that he
unfitting. I
was
didn't
looking
believe
for
him at first.
Okay, he was looking for the horn, and when you show him the buckskin or the buffalo hide,
Yes.
then they're like, that does sound like what he's been looking for
You
years.
just show up, and Ava just hands you the first class ticket. Like, I already knew you were coming.
Yeah.
$28.
Looks like I owe you again.
So you show up in Newhall, you can find them. It's not a big town, but it's where the train starts because the train line to Los Angeles isn't finished because they have to finish building the tunnels.
Okay.
There's a bunch of Chinese people basically digging out the tunnel.
Alright.
And you find Wilder there and Stalloid. Did you play the Yellow Flats one, right, Ben?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
What,
you were there.
Yellow
That's
Flats?
yeah, you were there. With
What?
the Drifter?
Oh, the Drifter.
Yeah, okay, so you
That was
recognize
the
pretty
cool
much everybody, except for this Native American woman who you're probably not going to meet her quite yet.
Okay.
Because, she's probably hanging out with Jack West, so he's got a wife or something.
So I
You don't
recognize
know.
everybody's wife. I haven't met her.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Lambert Otto, right,
Yeah.
is there. Father Bishop is around town for some reason. You have no idea why.
Alright.
You see Marshal Pierce is there. One question we're going to need to answer for those of you who have rifles. What are you doing with rifles? What do you plan to do with your rifles on the train?
I'm gonna tell them federal marshal and carry it on board.
So you're just going to carry your rifle the whole time you're on the train?
It's gonna be on my back. I got a strap for it.
Okay. So they're not happy about that. They don't want to scare it. There's a lot of just passengers who might be upset about that. And they ask you to stow it under your seat or something.
Okay.
That sounds more.
What about Colin? He's got a rifle. That's his only main gun, isn't it? They don't really seem to care about sidearms.
In first class, how is that set up? Is it like
It is first.
just really nice seats, or is it like a little?
It's really nice seats, and you can actually put the seats down, turn them into beds at night, and then there's you can pull curtains around them so you have a place to sleep. Also, think about what kind of tickets you're buying. We'll get to that in a moment. You're getting first class. You got yours.
I would say after the crap I've been through, I want to keep that gun close.
Okay, but you're not just going to carry it as you walk around the train, right? Okay. So anybody with a long arm, anybody else? What about crossbow?
Medieval crossbow.
It's not medieval, but it's...
No.
it is yeah, you do have to crank. It's probably actually got a...
Yeah.
Probably keep it in my luggage.
Okay. You want to disassemble it? How much luggage do you carry? The thing is like this big. Keep that in mind.
This big.
I travel with my Bible and my clothes.
Covered
And
with
my
clothes.
crossbow.
Okay.
That's it.
Do you have a long gun?
Yeah.
What have you got? Is it a West Winchester or is it a...
You just forgot
Okay,
this
what do you
when we were
wanna do with
talking
it?
about Clay.
You're just going to carry it with you the whole time you're on the train?
I'm probably gonna put it under my seat.
Okay, that's fine. They don't want you just carrying long arms around the
But
train.
whenever I'm moving, I'm taking it with me.
Okay, they're not going to like that, John.
But I'm gonna say that I have the marshals.
They don't care. You're not a deputy. Leave it under your seat, please. You guys, you can't just fucking carry rifles around everywhere. You didn't carry your rifles around in Los Angeles, I'll tell you that right now. Sidearms are ignored, but rifles is not something you can just like carry everywhere. What about yours, first class boy?
I was going to say it's under the seat, but I already know not to carry it around. I didn't bring it to the military base ever.
So keep that in mind. If you need it, that's fine. But if you don't need it and you're just walking around with a rifle in your hand, I don't know. You don't know. Can you have your... Yeah, you can wear your sword. Your sword is on your belt. Nobody cares. He's got a saber, like a freaking Civil War saber, a cowboy saber. Yeah, that's fine. But they don't want you carrying rifles around. And they will ask you not to carry your rifle around.
So sorry.
Why? Why did you even touch it? Damn it.
The little dice.
I got it.
They're everywhere.
Yeah!
Oh my god.
Oh, now it's a
Alright.
Keep going. We're
Scoot
fine.
everybody down.
We're fine.
Amberlynn, you don't get
Evelyn, pick that up!
What are you doing?
Look at you, bitch.
Everybody's
knocked
moving
all the
down.
dice on the ground.
Okay, who's getting squared?
because there's the last chair that's here.
Okay.
Keep coming this way.
Wait, she's behind the thing.
That's it,
She
James
gets to
is
see
loud.
everything.
She's understanding.
Let me get this one.
Okay.
I never use it.
Listen, Lord, it wasn't on purpose, but I can't say thank you, Ben.
Okay. Alright, so we'll get you in once you've had a chance to catch your breath. You need to get out and come this way, alright? Oh, I'm gonna get you
I got X-ray vision.
Good morning. We have a crowd today.
No, but you still can't see.
Oh my god, my blood sugar is very low.
Give it up.
Get some food in your system. You see this right now?
No.
See this right now? Eat food.
Eat fucking.
You guys have
There's French fries over here too.
Eat your James Johns.
Eat my character, Jim Jones. Hey, can you do me one favor?
Hammer down.
Can you get the little green one right
Yeah.
there? I think that's the one.
Jim Johns.
I just kept going straight, man, and I was just like, you get lost? A little, yeah. I went down the
You
wrong.
always get one.
No, I'm just making sure it's still tiny.
I do. What do you fucking think of me? I just,
Yeah, y'all got a lot more space.
but I'm like, when you're driving for like 80 miles straight,
one
you're just like,
person
I guess I'll just keep going straight.
All right, down Jim and Jones.
It's
Let's see.
just have got out of the car.
Yeah, no, I'm
Jones.
sorry. I had to play there once.
Well, welcome.
Okay.